And you're going to be like, that is really smart. Because at 9, they don't have the world yet telling them that, like, that could be hurtful or that could be misinterpreted, or they don't know yet. Some empaths do before 9, but like most 9-year-olds are just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play that. And then you have the world come in and be like, yes, you do. Play with her, and you're like, okay, maybe I do, but you don't. You know what I mean? Like your instinct is like, no. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope, look at the people with the mad faces. It's so funny to me. Yeah, your mad faces it doesn't bother me at all. You could be mad. It's Monday. It's beautiful weather. There's so much to be thankful for, like the fact that I'm not doing my makeup. And I had a very interesting mama moment yesterday with my 9-year-old that I wanted to share with you. And I think it's really, really important that we talk about it, because it's very interesting what we can learn from our children if we listen. And listen for real. You know what I mean? Not just hear. Hi, Jen. Captain. Thank you, Rocco. Not just hear them, but really listen to them. By the way, I sliced my finger open this morning slicing a bagel, and it fucking hurt so bad. Anyway, so last night I was talking to Charlie about playing with friends. Last night was a very hard parenting night, because for the first time ever, Charlie, well, first of all, let me say this. Let me backtrack. For the last 2 weeks, Charlie has been telling me that everything hurts every day. My tooth hurts, my ear hurts, my foot hurts, going to the school nurse, my finger hurts, my tooth hurts, my ear hurts, my ankle hurts, my everything hurts. Nothing hurts. Charlie, what is going on? What is going on? Why? So the first couple of days, I was like, all right, let me see. Let me see your ear. Let me see your tooth. Let me see your finger. Let me see your blisters. Let me see your whatever. And nothing was wrong. Then I stopped asking to see what was wrong. And I was just like, babe, you're good. You're fine. Whatever. Last night, Charlie was like, I have reflux. My stomach hurts. I'm throwing up in my mouth. And she'd been saying this for, she had been saying this for a few days. And so finally last night I said, Charlie, I think something is bothering you and you don't know how to talk to me. Just so you know, you can talk to me about anything. Anything. And when you're ready, I'm here to listen. I'm going to go sit out on the back patio with Daddy. And no matter what it is, no matter what, I will listen. So she went into the bathroom and I went back on the patio, and Michael was sitting here watching golf and I was sitting over there at the table, and I said, she's anxious about something, Michael. Something's giving her anxiety. He's like, all right, well, let's see what it is. So she finally comes outside and she's like, Mom, can I talk to you? I'm like, of course. Here come crocodile tears. I don't know if you have ever seen your child cry crocodile tears, but these are tears this big, okay? The ones that well in your eyes, and when you blink and they come down your cheek, they are this big, heartbreaking tears. My new school is too hard. They put too much pressure on me. I miss my friends. I don't want to be at this school. I want to go back to my old school. Please, Mom, don't make me go back to school. Are you effing kidding me? When I tell you Hi, Rickles. Rickles, you should listen to this. When I tell you that my mama heart, after 10 soccer games in 24 hours, I was exhausted. And I thought, oh my God, Lord, I need you to be with me in this moment and help me parent her through this, because I do not know how. I do not know exactly what to say or what to do. I need her to feel heard. But also, like, how do I just was like, okay, God, parent with me, because Michael is, let me tell you how much help Michael is. Michael's over here watching golf, and I'm looking at him. The kid is literally sobbing in my lap, like this kind of cry. And I'm looking at Michael like this. He's like, you got it. So we start unpacking it, and it's a lot to unpack. She's 9. She's going off in all different, hi, Jessica Sable. She's going in all different directions. This is upsetting her, the schoolwork, the grades, the class pet, the this, and it's just going everywhere. And I was under so much stress, and I still hadn't done Bible study, and I felt just so much pressure in that moment, and my cross was very heavy, and I was like, I need to start drinking, which maybe I didn't need to do, because I went on a tangent last night and pissed everybody off. Sarah Stocks, I'm glad you're here. So anyway, I was just all over the place last night trying to parent her through this, to hear her, to let her know that she had been heard. I promised her that I would put together a plan, that I would call the principal, that we would talk, and my school's principal is so great. I realize I am a big part of Charlie's anxiety. I am the one that is staunch about grades. I'm very strict about grades in this house. Maybe I'm too strict. Maybe my rules are too stringent. Maybe I need to analyze my thought process and the way that I parent them. You know, each one of my kids can be parented different. Clearly, Olivia can handle certain things that Charlie can't, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm partially responsible for this, I'm sure. And plus, it's a new school. Plus, she misses her friend. Plus, it's COVID. Plus, it's mass. Plus, they can't play on the playground. Plus, she's fucking 9. And it was just so much for me to bear. But she did say something to me last night that was so profound. And I want to share it with you because it may be an aha moment for you guys too. Charlie said to me, she was talking about something at school. And she said, and they want me to do this, and I don't want to do that, so blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, you can do that, Charlie. There's no reason why you can't do that, you know. And she said to me, no, Mom, because I don't ever want to do that. And if I say, yes, I'll do it sometimes, they are going to think that I want to do that. And then every time I'm around them, they're going to think I want to do that. And then I will have to do that all the time. And I don't want to do that any of the time. Wait, what? Say that again? Charlie, you're being asked to play something that you don't want to play. And you don't want to say yes, that you will play it with them sometimes, because then they will think you want to play it all the time, and you'll be forced or stuck doing things you don't want to do when you don't ever want to do it. Oh my God. How many of us as adults say yes to doing things we don't really want to do because we don't know how to say no? So then we go and do it, right? Then we go and do it. And then people think those are things we want to do. And then we're forced to do those things. And before we know it, we're the girl taking pump gym class with our friend Courtney in New Jersey. And the last thing we want to do is be taking pump. No. Charlie was like crystal clear. I don't want to do that. I never want to do that. It's not fun for me. I don't want to do it. So I have to say no now so they don't think I want to be the person doing that. Holy moly. And I don't even think it's that she's that smart. I think the world has not convinced her that she is mean or bitchy if she doesn't say yes to everything that the people want her to do. See, what happens is we as children know things we don't want to do. And we are not afraid to say no until somebody like a mother comes through and goes, you should really do that once in a while, even though you don't want to do it and you've been crystal clear that you don't want to do it. I think you should do it anyway. We do that to them. We tell children, oh, you don't want to play that game? Well, it can't always be what you want to play, so now you need to go play that game. And they hear you have to do things you don't want to do. Now, in certain situations, you do. You don't feel like getting up and going to church? I don't really give a shit. You're going to fucking church. So get dressed. But you don't want to stay, you don't want to go to someone's house? You don't want to play a certain game? Are those things really worth pushing the kids? I don't think so. If Charlie says to me, I don't want to go to so-and-so's house. I want to play with her here at my house. I'm going to start listening to her. I'm not going to start forcing her to, well, you play over here all the time. You need to go over there. Maybe there's a reason she doesn't want to go over there. I don't know. But the fact that she has so much self-awareness, like, no, I'm not dumb. I'm not going to tell them that I want to do that if I never want to do that, because they're going to get the wrong idea and think I really want to do that. And I don't want to do that. Oh my God. Thank you for that eye-opening moment for me, Charlie, because I truly let me just say this to you. Anybody who is dealing with, whoa, don't give me an A+ on my parenting skills. Don't, because I am learning as I go. I mean, last night was a huge breakthrough as far as Charlie and I communicating and her using her voice and saying how she feels, and I am on it. I called the principal this morning. We've already talking. I'm going to speak to the teacher. Like, we are going to be working on it, you know. There's no solution. It's not something that we can solve right this second. But I have to be better at managing my expectation on grades. I don't know that it's a watershed issue if Charlie is not making straight A's in 4th grade. I think it's okay if she gets a couple of B's, and I'm going to have to work on me because there's a part of me that's like so stringent on my kids' grades. Well, what is that about, Jamie? What is that about? Why do you need your kids to get straight A's? Why is that a thing for you? If they're okay with a B, yes, Sam, thank you. I am. I absolutely am going to, oh my God, what is that, a stink bug? Oh my goodness. Come here, Mr. Stink Bug. Come here, Mr. Stink Bug. Go that way. Oh, no, I flipped you over. Oh, no. Here, you're on my shoe. Let me get you. Where did you? Okay, well, sorry, buddy. Anyway, pushing grades is dangerous. Thank you. I think you are correct. I think you are correct. I think I have pushed too hard. And I need to work on that. But just so you know, I am parenting. I am learning as I go. I am listening as I learn. And it is not easy. And to anybody else who is parenting as they go and learning and listening as they go, I need your help. We are all in this together. And I am grateful for you, especially if you watched my Bible study last night and still love me. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because it really gave us something to think about, in that if you don't want to do something, it's okay to say, no, I don't want to do that. In fact, I never want to do that. Somebody asked me one time to go to a place where they, what is it called, Jackson?
Vape?
Not vape,
Oh,
but
a hookah?
a hookah. Somebody invited me to go to a hookah place once, and I really did not want to go. But you know what? I went. And let me tell you, I was miserable. It was a hot, stinky place. There were too many people in there. Everybody was sucking that thing, blowing out the smoke. I was so unhappy, and all I could think the whole time was, why did I say I would do this? I don't like this. I don't want to be here. I'm not having fun. I don't hookah, right? I don't, like, I don't know, like, it just wasn't for me. And the whole time I was like, why did I say yes to this? This is not fun for me. And it was like 1 a.m. in Atlanta. I was like, this is anti-fun for me. I'm not having fun. But I learned that what I know about myself, right, is that I just said no. And I wish I was more like Charlie to be. Stop fucking calling me. Somebody keeps calling me. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope this made you think. I love you. Let's try to be there for our babies. Let's listen to them. Even when our mama and daddy hearts hurt so bad because we don't know what to do and we don't know how to fix everything and we don't know how to help. Let's be there for each other. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Christina Brat said, sidebar, congratulations on your announcement. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's very exciting. Anyway, I love you. To all of you who have listened to the Tell Me What to Do podcast and heard Michael and I's big announcement, it's very exciting. So thank you. I love you guys so much today. Truly. Have a great, great day. Oh, this episode, the one that's out right now, is on preparing for empty nest. You are never too early to prepare for empty nest syndrome. I promise you, it is not just physical, it is mental and emotional. Happy birthday, Michelle. So listen to this week's episode of Tell Me What to Do. It's out right now. I love you. Have a great, great day.